when they start playing your music and they open up the curtains and you start walking out to the arena, there's like 20,000 people in the arena most of the time. And you start walking out and you're like a maze kind of. You're looking around, you got to your left, to your right, straight up, around the whole arena, and you just see everybody and they're putting their hands out to like give you knuckle touch and they're pumped to see you fight. You get like not the chill bumps, but you almost get the chill bumps. Like, I'm gonna go out there and try to knock this guy out because I'm gonna make the crowd happy and perform my best. All right, so back up here training in Sacramento, California at Team Alpha Male. I have my fight coming up July 14th. So training with one of the best teams in the world, some of the best coaches, UFC Hall of Famer Uriah Faber, and I have some of the best teammates too. Now is my first fight in the UFC at 170 that I have a training camp at that weight class. So I should feel great out there. I'm looking to go out there and put on a great show, and I think I'm just gonna feel really great, not having to cut so much weight and really getting to be explosive. The explosion that I know I have that I haven't really got to show at 155. I won the world championships for karate, being super young. Then my next goal was to make the front cover of the Sport Karate magazine, being the youngest person to make the front cover. Later on, I had it in my mind since I was about 12 or 13 years old that I wanted to fight for the UFC, and I made that my next goal. I mean, for me, it's all about goals. I mean, you have to have something to drive for. Some people, it's money or material things. Others, maybe it's their family or whatever it might be. For me, it's accomplishing those goals and put on a great show and entertain everybody. Obviously, you want to go out there and win too, so I'm very competitive. No matter what it is, if it's ping pong, or if it's pool, or if it's swimming down like a lap, racing somebody that's a pro swimmer or something, I'm always trying to beat everybody. Yeah, oh, there you go, tropical shake. Oh. Going to the off-road park, just kind of for fun. Get your mind off the training, I guess, because pretty much all day you're thinking about the moves you did, what things you did correct, what you did wrong, trying to make yourself better. So that's just for fun and get to relax a little bit.
Sage is like Santa Claus with abs. You know, he spreads cheer wherever he goes, and I feel like that's so true, man. I mean, he's a very unique guy. I haven't really met a guy like that before.
Let's do this.
When people come in and meet Sage Northcutt, they usually leave with a smile on their face, feeling good about themselves. He throws out compliments and means it, and is just a kind guy. On the other side, he's also got a killer instinct, and that, you know, sometimes you can't teach. He knows how to go for the kill. He's not afraid of pain or confrontation. He's a guy that can push. So it's a very rare combination, and I've never really met someone like Sage.
What I noticed about Sage is that he's able to break people's spirit a little bit. He's able to keep his will going forward. He doesn't stop. He uses his strength really well, his speed really well, and his technique. And that's all you need to win a fight. So he's doing great in my opinion.
Sage is going up that weight class. I think it's going to be an advantage for him. He's going to come in there. He's going to have more muscle. He's going to be more explosive and more powerful than he's ever been. And he's actually just going to let his body grow into that weight class. He's looking better than he's ever has.
All right, so normally to fight at 155, lightweight for the UFC. I've had 5 fights, been undefeated in the UFC, which is great. For my training, like for instance, my last 2 fights here at Team Alpha Male for my training well, I'm always watching what I'm eating, but watching the amount of calories that I have, making sure that I'm staying light enough so I can make the weight at 155. So basically, the whole time I'm training, I'm able to put all my effort into my training, but at the same time I have to be careful because you don't have quite the same amount of elasticity in your joints, the amount of fluid, the amount of fuel pretty much in your body. So you're always kind of on the edge of, I don't want to get injured, I don't want to get hurt from overtraining. And if you train 4 or 5 hours a day, you're kind of at the risk of, man, if I do that for 2 or 3 weeks straight, I might have something hurting or tweaking. So now fighting 170, I'm getting to walk around my natural weight for once. I think I'm just gonna feel really great, not having to cut so much weight and really getting to be explosive.